and actually want to make a declaration, because I've been giving this much thought. And I'm not going to go see the new Star Wars.
No.
I'm not going.
You got to go.
I'm not going. They just released the next trailer.
Right.
And there's so many... I'm not nitpicking the film mistakes I see. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be like one of these critics who are like taking legitimate critiques on certain shots, certain worlds, things like that.
It's a storyline for you.
It's the storyline and it's the characters where I just don't care anymore. I watched that whole trailer and I felt nothing. And
that's fair too. That's fair, because I kind of feel like the same way, but I still go see it. Like the other ones, I didn't care for them neither. But
and people that are not behind these cameras and stuff, on the back wall of the studio, you have Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi giant movie posters. So,
can I tell you something? And that's all you need.
Right.
That's it. That's Star Wars.
But what they're doing with this is dismantling it all.
Dude, listen, I understand you're not digging it, but there's going to be millions and millions of people just going to love it, eat it up.
You want to bet that this is the worst Star Wars box office? Do you know what they did? They have a ticket company, right? And the ticket company put out a press release saying this Star Wars sold more tickets in the first hour than any other Star Wars.
Which one?
This new one that's coming out,
okay.
Pre-sales.
Already pre-sales are going?
Yeah.
Jeez.
First hour, right?
Second hour kind of faded out.
That's all they said is the first hour.
Right.
So you're going to have Star Wars geeks do that. And who owns a share of that ticket company?
Disney.
Disney. Who else owns it? The director, J.J. Abrams.
Mm-hmm.
They bought into this ticket company that pre-sales tickets. It's not Fandango or whatever that other one is. Yeah. And their reports were, we didn't see any big sales. Not anything to write home about. So they're trying to do this press. Dude, they're still shooting the movie. They're shooting the movie, right? And they're test showing it to audiences. Now, movies do this all the time.
Right.
But you're looking at 10 different movies that were shown to test audiences that Disney made them go back and change.
Yeah.
And change. And change. For what?
I guess it stinks.
They're talking about cloning Darth Vader in this movie. They're talking about the Emperor, Return of the Jedi. This guy gets thrown down and then blue light and explodes or whatever happens. The biggest, you know, climactic point in any film is when Darth Vader gives up on evil and goes to save his son.
Right.
That's thrown out the window now. This guy's back.
Yeah.
So what did Darth Vader do? That whole ending of Return of the Jedi means nothing now.
Oh.
Because they want to bring this guy back to do more things.
Well, is this going to be the last one?
Well, the last one of the Skywalker saga. But, and then you got this girl that comes along who they're making the most important person that nobody gives a shit about.
Right.
I don't care about some girl from some planet. They're going to put all that in her.
Yeah.
Luke's a Jedi. He can't stay alive to do more than this chick could.
Yeah.
He can't command rebel forces more than this chick could. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It just seems like they're just putting, it's almost like wrestling. It would be like Ric Flair putting over like Iron Mike Sharp.
Right.
You know?
I mean, it's not believable.
Yes, exactly. It's not believable from a writing standpoint to me. And as a Star Wars person, again, we talked about this in all the other, in, you know, my other Star Wars rants, how they destroyed every male character.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not getting political. I got no problem with, you know, empowered females kicking ass, especially if they want to run the story. That's fine, but develop them better.
Yeah.
No one cares. Nobody cares. And they're using these old characters to try to like bring up these new people who don't care. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, listen, you got a fair point.
I'm not going.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I don't care for it myself, but I am going to go and see it just because, you know, I guess it's Star Wars, and you know, I'll give it a fair shake to see what's, you know, what it's about. And to tell you the truth, the last what 3 they made or whatever it was, I can't tell from one from the other really. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember none of them. I saw them and I just don't know which one is which anymore. So I really don't care. Like the classics, I know inside and out. You know every part, every, you know, these ones here, you just like, you go to movie theaters, you see it, you talk about it, and you never talk about it again, dude. It's not.
But here's my point.
You don't bring up these newer Star Wars when you talk Star Wars.
Say you're the girl, Rey, and all of a sudden you got this rebel force that has been fighting during when Yoda was alive.
Right.
All of a sudden, they're all going to stop for this girl. Right. Like Chewbacca's going to give up everything he had with Han Solo and all these people and be like, yeah, I'm going to follow her now.
Yeah.
C-3PO, I'm going to change my brain for her.
Yeah.
Princess Leia, here's the whole thing for her.
That's what the writers wanted to do. I guess they felt, you know, that they can make her a strong character. I don't know. I mean,
it doesn't make any sense. I don't want to follow her. It's almost like soon as the great characters are gone.
Yeah. Well, they should have kept a few of them. I mean, Luke shouldn't have died. I mean, they could have kept them. At least
you're preaching to the choir now. He's going to come back as a Force ghost and talk to her.
Of course, yeah. You know that's happening. That's, you know, but they could have kept him alive, and you know, at least you had some characters in there that felt like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? If we got a whole new cast of characters, you know,
that's where they're messed up, and yeah. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like the fact that, and this trailer was even more of a failure. And with each trailer, it's supposed to make me, as a diehard Star Wars fan, dude, you know me. You know how long I've been into this shit. I'm not like one of these haters who wants to go to the movie theater and have my, you know, favorite movie destroyed.
Yeah. I saw the trailer. They didn't do nothing for me. It just looked like stuff blowing up and just, you know, spaceships flying.
They're riding horses, right? Yeah. On a flat metal surface. Do you know what would happen if a horse ran on a flat metal surface?
It would slip.
They'd fall. They can't do it. You can't ride a horse on that. I mean, they would like skid out. And all of a sudden, what are these magic horse feet? Here's another shot that got me in there. Did you see the shot where the Millennium Falcon is with all those spaceships?
I don't remember, dude.
Dude, the spaceships are so close together. They're like right on top of each other there. One little missile hitting one of those ships will blow up the whole fleet. That's how close they were flying together. It doesn't make, you know, sense. Right. If you're going to fly in formation to attack anything, you're not going to fly that close. It doesn't, there's stuff like that it just looks so stupid, and it's wrong. They're trying to do a cash grab. So me, as a diehard Star Wars fan, it's my mission not to go. Right. I just feel that way. I want Luke to be alive. Yep. And the only thing I wanted to see in the trailer was him to wake up in a cave and not be dead from The Last Jedi. And have him be the hero of the story.
You don't know that yet, right? Or they know he's completely...
He's going to be the Force ghost. And I don't want to see Luke Skywalker come out and talk to a character that I can't stand. Yeah. It's what Disney doesn't understand is that it's fine if you want to make Rey the star. It's fine. That's great. But when you're writing all the characters around her so bad to elevate her... Right. As an audience, you start to naturally resent that character on purpose because you're like, why am I watching the story of this person? It's like Captain Marvel, the Avengers. I don't like her. I don't like her character. She comes off as arrogant. Oh, neither. She comes off as, I don't want her. If she's going to be the center of the Marvel universe, I'm out because I don't like her. And it's not that I don't like women superheroes. I don't like her. Because we're following Rey and the spoiled brat son who wants to be Darth Vader. I mean, he's an emo spoiled brat. Right. I don't like him. Yeah. You know, it's not like Darth Vader was so evil and just a badass. There's nothing badass. And furthermore, the way they shoot these people with lightsabers, they all look like they got shit in their pants. It's slow motion. The way they stand, yeah. It doesn't look empowered. It looks like a bunch of people who aren't trained to do it. Yeah. They look horrible. You know, even in The Last Jedi, when they were shooting Mark Hamill during that last scene, yeah, he did not look good. They shot him like this. When you shoot down on somebody, it makes somebody pathetic. The way he was standing, it didn't look, he was standing there like he was like some British actor in a bad Three Musketeers movie. He wasn't standing there like a Jedi Knight. And they do all this. They make all these mistakes. And so Luke's dead. C-3PO is going to die. Princess Leia is dead. Han Solo died.
Yeah. Well, they killed him
because
off
of
early.
these. But because
Didn't
of these,
Han Solo get killed off early?
Yeah,
right.
His son kills him.
Yeah.
Great. That's fine. But
that's fine.
But my point is that they're killing off the best characters. You know, these characters are dead because of these new characters.
Yeah. Maybe the next one they're going to all come back to life.
And they're going to do another time machine like the Avengers.
Right. There you go.
Please.
That was a freaking nightmare.
Please.
What a fucking story that was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I told you it was bad before you saw it.
You could do that in any movie.
Yeah.
If you know, you could do that in any movie. Hit the time machine and boom, you can save everybody.
I went to film school, right? If I went to my screenwriting class and I wrote it, I said that I got this thing, but you know what? We're going to erase everything, go with a time machine. They would throw me out of the school.
Yep.
That's like...
Yeah, because you can fix any problem with it.
Yeah.
If you can build a time machine, whatever the problem was, you can fix. And when you told me that, that was the thing you were trying not to tell me when I went to go watch it. He goes, "Do watch." And as soon as I knew they were doing that, building that time machine, I was like, dude, no way, dude. So cheesy right there.
So I was right. Now you know when I explained you that movie.
Dude, I was waiting. I'm like, what's Chris talking about here? I still don't see it. And I started, they were talking about it. I'm like, nah, don't go that way with it. Do not go that way. That was too easy to write. Like to explain everything.
Horrible.
Yeah, go back in time. Anybody could fucking, in the movie, especially in a movie, you could build a time machine.
Why not go back in time again and bring everybody back?
Yeah. They kind of ruined it now after that time machine. Because now if they build another movie and something's fucked up, they're like, well, let's go get the time machine and go back and we can fix anything.
Right. Somebody dies. Let's go back.
Cheesy way out, dude. Total cheesy
bad
way. Dude,
writing.
that one was, I didn't like that one at all, dude. We talked about that last time. It just...
Horrible.
Yeah, it was such a letdown, dude.
So I'm not going to see, I'm out of Marvel because I got my comic books, and right now what they're making does not resemble the comic books at all.
Right.
It just does not have the same energy, the same attitude. And with the whole Star Wars thing, it's total Disney.
Yep.
You know, honestly, what Disney's doing to Star Wars now, it makes like the Ewoks look like the most badass group of like Muppets you've ever seen. Well, I'd rather go watch a movie of Ewoks.
Listen, the people keep coming out. They're going to keep milking it. Okay. You know, McDonald's get the special, you know, with the cups, new action figures, shirts. You know, they're going to push it and push it and push it. You know that, bro. People keep showing up for shit, dude. They're going to keep making more, dude. Once the starts to fizzle out, it's over with. And maybe this is the one that fizzles out. You don't know.
Now, just what you said, people are going to go see it. I know that my money isn't going to matter that much.
No,
at all. It's not even going to matter.
$15 fucking. But
on principle,
yeah,
I'm not going to go.
I respect that, dude.
And I know we were planning to go see it, and then we were going to review it. I can't do it.
Or don't go, I'm going to go. But even if you don't go, you're not going to probably miss much anyway. The story, you already know you hate the story, so it's like...
Yeah, I just picture myself in the movie theater, and I'm going to be like, okay.
It's time to go home.
Like, I'm going to be so... My energy is, like, so not wanting to be there. I don't care. Like, they could blow up, you know, the whole Rebel base within the first 2 minutes and have a black screen for 2 hours. I won't care. I'm actually rooting for the friggin' Empire because I hate these characters so much. You know?
Yeah, right.
I hope that the Emperor takes Darth Vader's hand and puts the claw on Rey, and I don't care anymore.
Right.
Luke Skywalker is out. I'm done.
That's it.
So
good job.
So my Star Wars
Stick
rants are
with
too
it.
much.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you're a big fan. I know you're a huge fan of Star Wars, so I understand.
And think of how bad they screwed up to piss somebody like me off. And you know me, it's not about the politics. It's not about...
Well, you look at it differently. An average fan that's going there, they're going to enjoy what's written. I think you look at it differently, that knowing that it could be written better. Of course, you got your own ideas,
right,
how it could be written. So you look at it a different way. It's something that's, you know, it's one of your favorite type of, you know, movies. And
like
so
I said,
you look at it that way. The fans don't look at it. They're going to just go. The kids are going to go with the parents.
But there's a lot of people.
And everybody's going to, you know.
There's a lot of people who are pissed off because of the politics and the, you know. I don't care about that stuff. It's about shit characters, shit writing, and shit story.
Right.
That's it. I don't care about politics. That doesn't matter to me. Star Wars has always been left-leading rebellion, you know, type of stuff. Who cares? But when you got crap writing, crap characters, and you destroy, you know, the best character in the whole series to promote these other people, who cares? The mission's done. Luke's dead. I'm out. I don't care where they go. What are they going to do? Blow up another base? Who cares?
Yeah, right.
Who cares?